Hello guys, welcome back to Dela Does. Welcome back to another video, I guess. It's been a long while. But this video is gonna be a video of me kind of I'm gonna be talking about something that I have been trying to put off for a very long time. Something that is very personal to me, something that has kind of affected the reason why I haven't been uploading for a while, haven't been uploading consistently, and also yeah. So first of all, I just want to say that I plan to do this video, but I have no idea like how it's gonna go. I know it's gonna go somewhere, but I don't really know how it's gonna go because it's something that is quite personal to me. I don't really know where to start. I'm just being real with you guys. I'm just being 100%. So let's start from the beginning. There's a lot of things that the reason why I'm doing this video is to give you guys an understanding of who I am, because I feel like even though you watch my videos and things like that, there's a bit of myself that was a big kind of chunk of me that I have been kind of hiding away, and it's also affected the kind of things that I put on YouTube, because I know that there's certain things that I'd like to talk about on this channel, but because I haven't addressed this like elephant in the room for me, it's been hard for me to do the videos, but anyway, let's get straight to the point. So my actual name, the name that everybody knows me by is Samantha. Dela, which is in Dela Does. Dela is actually one of my African names, so not many people call me that, but majority of people call me Samantha, Sam, blah 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 blah. And yeah, I'm 20 and I am a carer. I am a carer to two of my younger brothers. Well, not so much to both of them, but mainly to the youngest one. He's 13, and the other one he just turned 18, so he's basically an adult now. But this happened 2 years ago, so it all started 2 years ago, 2015, when I was given responsibility to be their legal guardian. And this all happened because my mum got really ill around that time, and she passed away. So in 2015 I lost my mum to lung cancer, and since then my life has been so different. I don't really know, like I don't have a specific word to kind of say, but a lot has happened in the space of 2 years. So what happened was in 2010, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. I think that, I don't know if that's correct, but anyway, first of all, my mum was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it was okay. I mean, I think it's because they saw it at a good time, so they were able to give her chemo and all the treatment. This is just going to be a brief video. I'm not going to go into depth in this video, but I will do videos later on talking about specific things and specific details. But I just want to give you guys an understanding of me and my life, and to show you guys that you know, I'm just like everybody else. I'm the same as, you know, in terms of I'm human. You know, I do go through certain things, but I have faith, and I know that there is a God, and I know that everything happens for a reason. That's my belief, and I have faith in that. Anyway, before I start preaching to y'all, yeah, so during that time she had breast cancer, and then apparently it was cured, but then somehow it spread. I don't know how it could have been cured if it had spread, but anyway, into her lungs. So that during that period of time, there was a lot of things going on. It was more intense. She was actually showing signs of the illness, and her reaction to the chemo and the radiotherapies and all of that was worse than how it was for the breast cancer. But we still had hope at that time. We didn't even imagine that she, you know, would end up getting to the point that she did. But anyway, during that time, I was caring for my mum and my two younger brothers, and then eventually she started getting worse and worse, and she started going into our local hospice from time to time. So at the time I was studying, my brother was doing his GCSEs. It was a really intense, really intense period of time for us all, and like I can definitely say it affected us, all of us, differently. But anyway, it came to the point where she was really ill, and I mean, in my mind I didn't think of anything, you know, worse happening. I just thought that she was gonna bounce back, because she was that kind of person, you know. She bounced back really quickly, but it came to a point where she didn't, and she was in the hospice, and they were talking to us about future plans and stuff. But prior to that, we had had meetings with social carers and social workers, sorry, and care coordinators and things like that about future plans. But it never kind of struck me that she would actually go. And eventually she did. She passed away. And then from then onwards, it's like I just felt so numb. Like I couldn't feel a lot of emotions. I didn't understand what was happening. I didn't understand what was going to happen to me and my brothers, my younger brothers. It was just so intense, and I don't think I've ever been in such a place like that before. It was very... There was a lot. There's a real lot that was going on during that time. But I still had faith that something was going to happen, something great was going to happen, that God was still, you know, there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was really annoyed, angry, frustrated, and at the situation. And I went into that season of why God, and yeah, it was an interesting time for me and my brothers. But yeah, anyway, so due to that happening, that then meant that I had to take responsibility of my two brothers. It was a decision that I chose to make, and I couldn't imagine anything else. I couldn't imagine them going, you know, elsewhere, being split up, maybe, you never know, and then me just, you know, living my life, you know, going on to uni or not. At the time I didn't care for anything. After my mum passed, I didn't care about anything. Like, I just thought there was no point. I didn't really want to go back to college. I didn't care about uni. Yeah, I was just not really, I wasn't there. But anyway, so that happened, and 2 years on, here I am now. And one of the reasons why I started YouTube was because I wanted to show my mum that I had actually done it, because it's something that we used to talk about all the time, and she always used to say, oh, you know, you should go ahead and you should do it. And back then there was so much going on, I couldn't actually find the time to do anything. But my first video was in like where I am now, my new place, just after everything had happened, after the funeral, blah 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 blah. So it was a way of me saying, like, Mum, I did it. But it was, I'm not even gonna lie, like, it was so hard, and I do have moments where I feel like it's really hard, but it's shaping me, and this is my life. This is the life that I have been given, and I am just trying to, with God's help, trying to make the best out of it. And, you know, I know that there are great things to come. Great things have already happened, and I have an idea of, you know, what I want for me and my brothers, and I'm just aiming to that, to also be an inspiration to them, and to help them understand that just because that has happened in our lives and we don't live the conventional, you know, way, like, we are practically, you know, we live together, that it's just the three of us, you know. And when we first moved in, it was so weird to us, it was so new, and but now, you know, we're getting used to it. You'll see more of them in other videos to come. They're crazy, just like I can be, but I'm just kind of simmered down for YouTube. But, you know, I feel liberated now because I can talk about this, whereas before I wasn't able to talk about it because I was ashamed of this. I was ashamed that this was my life. I was ashamed to talk about the fact that yeah, that this is my life. But I'm not ashamed anymore, and I want to share this with you guys. I want to share it with whoever is, or whoever would want to watch it, and to just say, keep going, like, in everything that you do, in anything that you go through, just keep going. There will be times where you feel like, I can't be bothered anymore. Sometimes just rest, take time out to just really catch your breath and just say, okay, let's go. But yeah, I mean, this has also been another reason, like, me telling you guys this now, well, you know now, but there's also been a lot of things that I've been struggling with that I wanted to share on YouTube, but I wasn't able to do that because you guys didn't know that this was kind of like my responsibility. This is what I had to deal with, so it wouldn't have made sense. And I filmed this video about me talking about losing my mum, talking about my responsibilities, and then I deleted it. And I filmed it about 4 times, 4 different occasions, and deleted every single one of them. But now I'm ready. to share this. I just want to be 100%. I just want to be real, you know. Like, I feel like there's so many people on social media who kind of put on this facade of how glamorous and, you know, how amazing their life is, and you never see anything that just makes you think, wow, this person is just like me, you know. And I feel like sometimes we need that reminder that those people that are doing great things and those people that are reaching such great heights also have challenges, and they're not afraid to share that with someone or to inspire someone, to show them, like, even though this is what I battled, this is what I was able to achieve. So that's why I'm here. That is why I'm on this screen, talking to y'all, just being real. And I hope you guys kind of have an understanding now of why I'm really gonna try to be more consistent now, but I'm still trying to understand this life that I have been given, and with time I'll become better at uploading frequently as I understand more of this routine. But yeah, just wanted to share this with you guys, and I hope this video made sense. I didn't plan it out. I haven't, you know, but yeah. Yeah. If you have any questions, or if you may be going through something similar or maybe the same thing, just don't hesitate to message me or to email me. You know, if you want me to do another video on it on specific things, or feel free to let me know and I will get to it. I just wish you guys have a great day, great night, whatever it is, whatever time you watch this or see this, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye. Ciao.